How was your relationship with the White Sox front office and ownership?
Yeah, like I had a lot of great experiences with the White Sox. Creatively, I think you could argue that they wanted something of a more traditional broadcast than is my general I like doing games with Bill Walton sort of sensibility, right? Like I want to be the person who has the range to do all of it, right? Who can have a good time when you need to have a good time, but nail the big moment when you need to nail the big moment. And I'm really proud of the work we've done in that department on the Sox telecast. But, I do believe creatively there will be more of an opportunity to just, it's not a comedy show, right? But I do think one of the pillars of what we do is that whole tenet, yes, and right from improv comedy. Like you just go with wherever the situation takes you. And I think the Tigers really just want that on their show. Like wherever you and your partner or partners go, that's where we want you to go.
Did you get complaints from Reinsdorf at all? Like I know Dan Bernstein came out and he was pretty strong in saying that Jerry Reinsdorf did not like your broadcasting style. Like did you feel that when you were working for the White Sox?
It's you ever watch The Voice?
Yeah.
You know The Voice, that
Yeah,
show on
yeah.
NBC. I love The Voice because you can on stage, you can just be like, you can watch somebody and they just nail it. And three of the four people turn around and you're like, what if, what are you doing? What is wrong? What's the fourth person doing? But that's the fun part of this is like taste. So, like specific complaints, does everybody at the White Sox think I'm fun or funny? Nah, I don't think so. But like, that is why, and Stoney said this all the time when we were working together. Not only are you pitching for your team, but you're pitching for 29 other teams. And so to me, the value is in finding the people who really want you for you instead of the people who like what you do for the fans.
Is Jerry Reinsdorf the same owner with the White Sox that he is with the Bulls? And I guess what I mean by that, because like in New York, it almost feels like the Knicks and Rangers have different owners, even though James Dolan owns both of them. So, as somebody that has worked for both the White Sox and the Bulls, is Reinsdorf more hands on with one than the other?
Honestly, like it's just, I don't really deal with people on that level a ton. I really don't. I had good experiences with people on both sides. I will say, like, the Bulls, even though I did like 8 games a year, 10 games a year filling in for Adam, they were unbelievably welcoming and fun and great and everything. And Stacy is an awesome
Yeah.
partner. So like I don't really like that's almost hearsay to me because I don't know what it's like on that level for both teams. I just know as an announcer my experience and generally it was a great experience. But yes, like here's what I will say about all of that. Being totally honest. Not everybody's going to like your personality. And if that's the person that you're working for, if that is true, no matter where you are, and I'm not even talking about my situation, but like my whole deal, Brandon, has always been like, I can't look at a camera directly. I walk differently than other people. So I need to figure out how to make the work as good as possible. So everything we know about first impressions is wrong. And part of that for me is being able to run the gamut of big moment to kind of funny or dorky dad joke, whatever it was. And what I will say is, I do think the Tigers are a place that really, really appreciates that. And everybody can read between the lines beyond that.
Yeah.